Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is Neelam and this video is day 3's workout of our full week of toning and fat loss series, which is a cardio workout. This workout will help you to burn a good amount of calorie, which will eventually help you to drop down overall body fat and make your body look even more toned and defined. This is why including cardio to your strength training workout is always a very good idea. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and do not miss out on other workouts of this series. All the links are in the description of this video. For best results, please combine this workout series with a calorie deficit eating. This workout includes warm-up, cool down and 7 main exercises. We will perform each exercise for 10 reps back to back without any break. That will be your one round, and we have total 3 rounds, and you have to take a long break between your 2 rounds. Means once you have finished your one round, you have to take a long break. The break should last between 2 minutes to 5 minutes, and then you get into your second round. The same you have to repeat after your second round and before starting your third round. So I'm going to demonstrate one round here in this video for you so that you can understand proper form of exercises, but you have to go for 3 rounds at least. If at any point you feel that you are not able to keep up with the workout, feel free to follow the modification, but try your best to keep moving. After all, this is an intense workout series and we are here for challenges. So let's do and dust it.
Welcome to the voiceover. So the first exercise of warm-up is forward bend pulse. For this you have to bend down in forward bend with straight knee and try to pulse and aim as low as possible. The next up is a full circle arm raise. For this, stand with the shoulder width distance between your feet, palm facing forward, and make some full circles. Next is forward bend and body rotation. For this you have to have a wider stance between your feet. Bend down till your body is parallel to the floor and try to aim your opposite hand to your opposite knee. Next up is a pike press in. For this you have to come to a pike position, and from there you have to just try to push slightly more inwards into a pike and align your ears with your arm. Tuck your head little bit more in, then come out and repeat. Next up is a step back and rotation. For this you have to just step back and rotate yourself towards the side. Keep your body upright, your hands behind your ears and your core completely engaged, your chest out and your stomach in. With this we are all done with the warm-up. Now we will start our round 1. So the first exercise here is a reverse lunge and kick front. So for this you have to take a reverse lunge and then kick in front. Keep your arms parallel to the floor so that you can aim as high as possible. Keep your core engaged, your chest out, your stomach in. I'm going to perform all the number of reps which we have to perform. So if you want, you can follow along and you can again repeat this round with the video if you want to follow along all 3 rounds with me. Now yes, speed is also important when we are doing a cardio, but definitely you should never compromise on the form as well. So try to kick as much as high up as you can. So switch your exercise to burpees. Now we again have to perform 10 reps of burpees. So place your hands and just jump back and front and jump as high as you can. For the burpees, more speed, perfect form and jumping as high as possible is very important. While landing on the ground again, land on your forefoot, keep your heel raised and a soft bend in your knee. So keep your stepper ready for the next exercise. So for this you have to step up on the stepper and drive with the opposite knee, and here also have a 90-degree bend in your elbow so that you can tap on your palm and so that you can drive as high as possible. And you have to perform all the reps, all the 10 reps on one side first, whichever side you want to choose. For example, I have performed all the reps on my right side first, then I will perform rest of 10 reps on the opposite side. Now I will switch my side and perform 10 more reps on the other side as well. Try to stand and land at some distance from your stepper, so while you are stepping up, your knee should not pass your toes. Then switch your exercise to side skaters. So for this you need actually a wide space, a free space. I don't have much of free space, so you have to take a long stride to the sideways and then tap on floor. So use a wide space to perform this exercise and jump as wide as you can, as fast as you can. Keep your core engaged, your chest out and stomach completely in and tight. Then switch your exercise to inchworm and overhead clap. So for this you have to go forward, walk forward with your hands, come in a high plank, then walk backwards and perform one clap overhead. Here also keep your core engaged, keep your shoulder tight, everything nice and tight, and do your best. Then switch your exercise to floor tap and jump. For this you have to squat down a little till your hand tap the floor and then jump up as high as you can. Keep your core engaged, keep following, and if you are feeling that it's getting too much, feel free to follow the modification, but try your best to keep your body moving. Then switch your exercise to the last exercise of this round, which is a mountain climber. So you have to perform 10 reps each side. It will finish very fast. So you did a great job. We are all done with the round 1. Then take a break and perform 2 more rounds. And then here is your cool down stretches. So your first stretch is a side lunge and side bend. For this you have to keep your one knee bent and perpendicular to the floor and stretch out the other leg to exactly sideways and stretch side, bend to the side and stretch as much as you can. Repeat to the opposite side as well. Your next stretch is a variation of extended lunge. So for this you have to keep your leg which is in the front perpendicular to the floor and the back leg as much as extended as much you can, and then just drop your hip a little and bend backwards. Hold for 30 seconds and then come to a half split form. For this you have to straighten your front leg and just keep your back straight and put your hands down or your fingers down, but thing is you have to keep your back straight, and then repeat to the other side as well. Your next stretch is a L-shaped sit twist. For this you have to sit in a L-shaped position, means your body should be perpendicular to the floor and your feet together, your legs together. Then just twist your body to one side and hold for 30 seconds, and then take a breather, hands down, then again hands up and twist to the opposite side as well. Now here it is very important to lengthen your spine as much as up as you can. For the next up, sit in Vajrasana and latch your fingers behind your back, depress your shoulders, extend your arms as much as you can and keep pulling your hands down, your arms down, keep your chest out and try to look little bit up. And then switch your pose to the last pose, which is a child pose. So stretch your arms forward and relax here. With this, our workout is all done. I hope you liked it. If yes, then please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and stay tuned for the upcoming workouts of this series. See you.